CalAIM, the California Department of Healthcare Services initiative to transform Medi-Cal, was launched to address health and social issues surrounding homelessness. The 5 Cities Homeless Coalition's unique Cabins for Change program is part of CalAIM's housing supports.
The Cabins for Change is a new pilot project for us. It's a non-congregate shelter. So rather than having a dormitory style experience, folks coming into the cabins get to live in their own individual unit. So they have a bed, they have a place to store their stuff, they have their own key to their unit, and they live on a campus with about 20 other people.
Here, there's more kind of a community, obviously. You have a roof over your head. It gives them more of a sense of security and just safety and stability, where out there, it's just, every day it's like a battle, right? You just don't know what's gonna happen. Will someone attack me? Am I safe going out at night?
Most of our residents at the cabins right now have been homeless for anywhere from 2 to 15 years. Most of them have been living on the street or in an area encampment, a couple of folks that have been living in their cars. But we do find that most of our people who live on campus right now were born and raised here and became homeless in this community.
My name's Kristin. I have been homeless a couple times throughout my life. When I was out on the street, I was starting to feel like life was not going to move forward at all. And being a girl out there, it's really hard.
Seeing someone who kind of cycles back in and out of the system, it can be disheartening and it can be discouraging. But when we had the Cabins for Change program come online, it's designed for people like her. And, things like housing navigation services and housing sustaining services are designed for people like her who need the added support, who need the extra leg up.
When I got the phone call saying I can move into here, it was just such a sigh of relief, like that I had an opportunity to go back to a normal life.
We have really been able to provide a robust program at our Cabins for Change thanks to the CalAIM funding. A lot of what we wanted to do there, because it's such a rapid program, is provide these, really kind of intensive case management services where we're addressing all the needs from, basic needs, which the shelter provides, to employment resources and housing resources and, education.
It teaches people who don't know, like, how to get up in the morning, how to, to have a schedule, to gain their birth certificates and just driver's licenses and things that they need that they didn't even realize,
I think all of us can say, we've never seen her more stable and more successful and more motivated than she is right now, just by having these services and these supports around her. And, for someone with 2 giant huskies, there's not a whole lot of options in terms of shelter and in terms of housing.
They've been so supportive of everything I've had to go through, and vehicles and dogs and everything, and just having that security of being in some place where you know you're okay.
She's one of those that you can see the growth that she's had over, the last several months, and that she will be successful, when she gets back into housing, and she's going to have our support.
Once we're given the opportunity, it's our choice how we use it. It takes a lot of effort every day, and there's no way without temporary housing that I could do that out there.
In 2024, 5 Cities Homeless Coalition will open a new facility with 30 additional beds to serve individuals waiting for emergency housing in southern San Luis Obispo County.
I think we say we're a housing resource agency, but we really try to connect people with whatever it is that their needs are.
And a lot of us don't have family or anybody else to help us. So without support, we just kind of disappear. This place symbolizes just the unity of the community, just the stepping stone to a new life.